again, I just love Rampo. I said this in the spoiler-free review I made on Bungo Stray Dogs before season 3 started. And I'll say this again. Rampo is my favorite character. And it's simple why he is my favorite character. Like, I just love intelligent characters, and that's the reason why Rampo is my favorite character in this series. So, straight up, I want to say this episode, genius. Like, it was well written, in my opinion. This was a well written episode with all the stuff happening around, with the action packed stuff happening here. Because I personally love this episode. It kind of puts a. Like, it corners both the organization and Faydor is just playing them. And I just freaking love it when a villain does that, okay? When a villain, such as Faydor, which I'll get into later, let's talk about this. This is what I mean by playing them. They literally sent children out of all the people. They just sent children, and it's not like they haven't killed the children's in previous seasons. Okay, they have done this. They have done this in season 2 when children that Dazai's friend cared about. I forgot his name. Dazai's best buddy who died in season 2, he cared about, like, those children died. So that, like, there are points where they straight up kill children. They don't even show mercy about that. So this is what I meant by intelligently. Just, the villain is ruthless, and he is doing something like, it makes you hate the villain, which I personally like, because it that's what a villain should be. A villain should be a hateable character. He's an antagonist. He should be a hateable character, and that's what is done right over here. Faydor is slowly becoming kind of a hated character for the series because of all. Like, I'm not saying it's in a bad way. Oh, I hate this character because he is so bland and all that. No, I'm saying this in a good way, because it's like, okay, this guy is doing too much bad shit, but he's also cornering the organization, showing that he's quite intelligent in his ways of doing stuff. And just straight up with this one, he literally blowed a little girl. Like, he literally blowed up a little girl using his gift, and I was like, boy, Faydor is merciless. Like, he is straight up merciless. He doesn't give shit. Now, we still don't know the motive why Faydor is doing this. I'm still kinda back on what's the motive of Faydor actually doing any of this. We still have to wait for Dazai to wake up to know anything of that stuff. And even Rampo is like, oh, it feels like I'm facing Dazai. Which means Dazai is someone who has given Rampo a challenge before. Which means that Faydor is pretty much as intelligent, or even intelligent than Dazai. Or even intelligent than Rampo to actually drink someone like Rampo just like that. And I'm like, okay, that is pretty good. That is actually pretty good. Like, straight up Faydor. Freaking love this character. Actually, I'm pretty much a fan of someone who does shit like this, because there are a lot of characters in like, as antagonists, they do shit that's horrible, and that's what makes them the great antagonists, because the antagonists, they're supposed to antagonize the protagonist. So it's basically what we are seeing here. Faydor is freaking amazing, and I will speak about it more, as we also gotta speak about our guy Tanizaki. I think so, that's what it's called, Tanizaki. I'm sorry, I may screw up some names because I just don't remember some minor characters. Tanizaki hasn't appeared in a lot of episodes. Okay, this is like the second time he's getting the shine, second or third. That's it, because he doesn't get much shine. He got shine against Octagawa, and I don't think so I've seen him after that. That's the only time I've seen him get shine, so that's the reason why I just have no remembrance about him. But Tanizaki, basically, how he basically was cornered into killing Mori and all of that stuff, and then we see her come out of nowhere, Kyoka come out of nowhere and just be like, yo, you can't hit my friend. That's basically what happened there. That's basically what happened there. But other than that, other than speaking about all this stuff that Tanizaki like went through and just went on and try to kill Mori and all that stuff, let's speak about something the director has said. The director of the armed agency, and that is, did not do not wage war against port mafia because it's the matter of stability and peace. So I'm guessing Faydor is going to do something that's just going to straight up put the whole Yokohama city. I think that's where this takes place in. But it basically is going to put the whole city in danger and stuff. Like it's going to like destroy the city in some shape or form. I wouldn't say kind of destroy the whole city or anything like that, but it's going to destroy the city in some shape or form. Like completely put in like all this stuff into some crazy shit happening there. I don't know, something like that. Something like that. I don't know. Something around that point, along that lines, I would say. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this episode of Bungo Stray Dogs. Let me know what do you think about this episode of Bungo Stray Dogs, and let me know what you think about the whole thing that the presidents of the detective agency said. And also let me know what do you think about Faydor as a catcher. I'll see you in the next video. As always, peace.